Say this your girl right here?
Shit, yeah.
If your girl and NBA YoungBoy was drowning, and you can only save one, which one of them would you save?
YoungBoy. Fuck that bitch. Nigga, YoungBoy, it's no nother YoungBoy I can get a new girl.
What you mean?
Fuck you mean what I mean? I just said what the fuck I mean.
Nigga, your girl right here.
That ain't my problem. She should know this. She should know this. Slimed out. 4K trading, nobody safe. We're gonna die today. We put guns to face.
Nigga, your girl drowning though. Like, imagine your girl drowning.
I understood the question. You done said that shit 10 times, motherfucker. And I said what I said. Look, I said what I said.
Literally standing right here.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Can you imagine your girl drowning though?
Yeah. And YoungBoy drowning and me saving him? Yes, I can.
You different.
I know, I'm different. That's a good thing.
He callously threw the child over the bridge to his death. Those chilling words revealed by prosecutors in the Bronx Thursday night, drawing a gasp and quiet sobs from the toddler's grandmother as she listened on in court. Her son, Arius Williams, in front of her, accused of doing the unthinkable after kidnapping little Montrell on Mother's Day.
Did he tell you what happened to Montrell?
At first he didn't say nothing. He was like, oh, he good, don't worry about it. He's all right.
But after an entire month of searching for her 2-year-old grandson, Montrell, prosecutors say that was never true.
I can't escape it, like put a dark cloud over the Bronx.
Authorities in court said they recovered chilling video from the night of May 10th, showing the father putting his son on the ground for a moment, then suddenly picking him up while he was still alive and throwing him off the Bruckner Bridge into the Bronx River below. For the next month, the dad went dark, the toddler's 17-year-old mother and family members trying in vain to find him alive. Sources say they repeatedly went to the police and family court, but a missing person case wasn't opened until June 8th, when Montrell was already dead.
I went to the 40th piece and asked them, can they help me? They said, what's the situation? I said, my son kidnapped my grandchild out of my house. They was like, oh, I can't help. That's your son is 20 years old. And I can't do nothing about that because he's legal. That's his father.
Finally, after 2 trips to family court, Montrell's mother was able to convince a judge to issue a warrant for Williams on May 22nd. And after running into him this past Sunday,
she was like, oh, give me my baby. Where my baby is at.
Authorities say the 20-year-old finally confessed to killing their baby. The boy's body recovered by dive teams in the East River Wednesday morning.
Nobody should have the heart to do anything like this to a baby.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and this one is for Daphne. I hope she sees this. I might edit it, put it on Instagram. But yeah, this is a video of a nigga doing crazy shit. Now, like I said, I believe black people typically don't do crimes like this, right? I say typically. I don't say they don't. All right, I didn't say they don't. I say typically, meaning typically everybody eats breakfast. Not everybody eats breakfast. There's a difference. So while people that are black do shit like this, man, this isn't like a common occurrence. This is like some one-off. I think his baby mama pushed him to the limit. Probably child support was killing his ass. That's pretty much what it is. Or she didn't want to get back with him. I never ruled that out. That's a sucker attack. So it could have been a sucker attack. It could have been child support. It could have been the fact that she was just harassing him. Right? He probably was taking care of the kid. But considering the man was 22, some shit like that. Once again, I wasn't really listening. I was going in and out. I gotta stop doing that shit. But I'm not a journalist, so it don't matter. You watch the video. But yeah, when you that age, a lot of shit goes through your mind. You full of testosterone. You're not really full of common sense. And the bitch pushing your buttons. And he probably just lashed out. The closest thing he figured he could lash out to is his offspring. That was weird in itself because while I don't have kids yet, I can never imagine myself doing something to somebody that looks like me or came from my body. You have to be suffering from some type of mental disorder, and I think it's men's mental illness awareness month. So fellas, get checked out. Go talk to somebody. Talk to your homeboy. Talk to your mama. Talk to your girl. Talk to somebody, because you don't want to be like this nigga. I think they said in the New York Post that he threw the kid off the bridge and then told his girl when he finally broke down that he threw the little nigga off the bridge. Those were his words, quote unquote. And yeah, you got to be going through something to do some devilish shit like this. But he never gave an explanation, so we'll probably never know. Me personally, I don't know him, so I don't give a fuck. I tend to stay away from weirdos like this. These are weird people. When I sense something is weird about you, I stay the fuck away from you. Luckily for me, in my life, in my experience, in my lifetime, nobody that's attached to me is weird like this. I don't know if I've been fortunate. I've also never had no close homeboys that got murdered. So, and they were all gangbangers and drug dealers and shit like that when our younger years. So I've been lucky. I don't have any brothers or sisters that's died in some horrific act like this, or none of my nieces and nephews. You're safe. I think that comes from having good judgment, being around people of like mind. And don't get me wrong, within my family friend circle, we fall out, even over petty shit. Nothing escalates to this because we typically know how to talk shit out, or just refrain from being around each other until everything blows over. Or it could be the fact that nobody in my friends or family circle is a psycho. So then it's that. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out.